Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will start a new chapter, the Northern Plains. Already we have discussed about the northern mountains, the Himalayan ranges, and today we will start the chapter, the Northern Plains. The Northern Plains lie between the Himalayas and the southern plateaus, and the northern plain stretches from Punjab to the eastern side, that is up to Assam. It stretches up to Assam. That means in between that plain, it is too much fertile plain. The plain is very fertile. We find alluvial soil here which is very rich in mineral deposits, and the cultivation is done in a very large scale. The soil is very fertile of the northern plains, and it stretches from Punjab to Assam. There are many states that lie in the northern plains. So they are Chandigarh, Delhi, then Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar, West Bengal. They all are in the northern plains. And there are many important places, like I told already, Delhi, Chandigarh, Kanpur, Allahabad, Kolkata. So these are the important cities that we find in the northern plains. These places are very fertile, and they are having rich deposits of alluvial soil. Many rivers have originated in the mountains and they flow through the northern plains. Among them, the Ganga, the Indus, the Brahmaputra, the Yamuna, Sindhu, that is the Indus. These are the very important rivers that flows through the northern plains. Actually, these rivers have originated from the glaciers, like Gangotri glaciers. Ganga has originated from the Yamunotri glacier. Yamuna river has originated, and these are the mountains that are covered with snow throughout the year, and these are all perennial rivers and they flow throughout the year. And these rivers mainly flow through the northern plains through different cities, and so these places are very fertile. They are very fertile soil. They are having very fertile soil, and they are known as the rice bowl of India. Eastern land is known as the rice bowl of India because the land is very fertile and cultivation is done in a large scale. The northern plains are divided into three river basins. And mainly if we say, the northern plains have three main rivers. They are the Ganga, the Brahmaputra and the Satluj. Now these three rivers, they are flowing through the northern plains, and the northern plains have the river basins. Now river basin, actually they are the area, they are covered with the rivers, their tributaries. The area that are surrounded by the rivers and their tributaries, that's these areas. Now we can divide the northern plains into three river basins. The first one is the Satluj river basin, next is the Ganga river basin, and the third one is the Brahmaputra river basin. Now Satluj river basin, we are going to discuss first about this part. The Satluj and the Beas, they flow through the southwest direction, and the two main states which comes under the Satluj river basin are Punjab and Haryana. These are the two states which comes under Satluj river basin. Now Satluj, first the Beas that flows and it meets with river Satluj, and then it meets with river Indus which enters into Pakistan, and then it discharges itself into the Arabian Sea. Now the dam, very important dam, that is Bhakra Nangal Dam, is built on river Satluj. And these two states, Punjab and Haryana, they are facilitated with this dam because the electricity produced and the cultivations, these both are depending on this dam. This dam provides water to the for the irrigation facilities and provide electricity to these two states. The next one is the Ganga river basin. So, the Ganga river originates from the Gangotri glacier. Now, it originates actually from Bhagirathi and it is named as Bhagirathi near, and it starts its journey from the Gangotri glacier. When it comes towards the plain, it enters the plains from Rishikesh. From Rishikesh, it enters the plains. Now, on the way towards coming to the plains, it meets, that means Bhagirathi river meets Mandakini and Alakananda on the way. When these three rivers meet together, then its name changes into Ganga, and Ganga reaches the plains at Rishikesh. Now, on the way, it has many tributaries also, like Yamuna, the longest tributary of Ganga. It also originated from the Yamunotri glacier from Himalayas. And on the way, it has more rivers which joins and merges with the main river, that is river Ghagra, Gomti, Gandak, Kosi. They merges with river Ganga. Another tributary, that is Son, that meets Ganga at Patna. So these are the various tributaries. They meet the river, main river Ganga on the way. But actually its name was Bhagirathi when it emerges, when it starts its journey. Its name was Bhagirathi, and on the way it meets with Malakananda and Mandakini, and then its name turned into Ganga. Yamuna meets Ganga at Allahabad, and this place is known as Sangam. The Ganga river flows through many states. Like when it started its journey from the Himalayas, it crosses the Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, and the many cities they cross through. When it's through its journey, when it is crossing through Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and after reaching West Bengal, it has several branches which enters into our neighboring country, that is Bangladesh, and finally discharges itself into the Bay of Bengal. This was the journey of river Ganga. When it enters Bengal, its name also changed. When it river Hooghly, and when it is reaching to Kolkata, it is also named as river Hooghly. Now, Hooghly is the main branch of river Ganga that enters Kolkata, and the Kolkata is the major city situated on the bank of river Hooghly in West Bengal. Another branch that is named as Padma, it enters Bangladesh in Dhubri, and both merges into the Bay of Bengal. So today we have discussed about Satluj river basin and Ganga river basin. In our next video, we will discuss about the Brahmaputra basin and the different states about through which the rivers are passing through and how they are making it effective. Thank you.